Hi, church family. It's Pastor Nathan, and I'm actually here in my brother's office in Huntsville, Alabama. Many of you have been following his story and praying for him. Just a few days ago, he came home from Vanderbilt Hospital, and unfortunately, the cancer, which they thought they had amputated, has spread throughout the rest of his body. So it's now blocking his spine and his stomach, in his lungs. And so he and his wife Anna made the impossible decision to forego additional treatment and to come home to their home, to be surrounded by friends and family. And this psalm today, Psalm 77, has been one that we've particularly been dealing with as a family. So I wanted to read it to you in its entirety. Psalm 77. I cry to God, I cry aloud to God, and he will hear me. In the day of my trouble I seek the Lord. In the night my hand is stretched out without wearying. My soul refuses to be comforted. When I remember God, I moan. When I meditate, my spirit faints. Selah. You hold my eyelids open. I'm so troubled that I cannot speak. I consider the days of old, the years long ago. I said, let me remember my song in the night. Let me meditate in my heart. Then my spirit made a diligent search. Will the Lord spurn forever and never again be favorable? Has his steadfast love forever ceased? Are his promises at an end for all time? Has God forgotten to be gracious? Has he in anger shut up his compassion? Selah. Then I said, I will appeal to this, to the years of the right hand of the Most High. I will remember the deeds of the Lord. Yes, I will remember your wonders of old. I will ponder all your work and meditate on your mighty deeds. Your way, O God, is holy. What God is great like our God? You are the God who works wonders. You have made known your might among the peoples. You with your arm redeemed your people, the children of Jacob and Joseph. Selah. When the waters saw you, O God, when the waters saw you, they were afraid. Indeed, the deep trembled, and the clouds poured out water. The skies gave forth thunder. Your arrows flashed on every side. The crash of your thunder was in the whirlwind. Your lightnings lighted up the world. The earth trembled and shook. Your way was through the sea, your path through the great waters. Yet your footprints were unseen. You led your people like a flock by the hand of Moses and Aaron. Psalm 77. In the day of trouble, I seek the Lord. These verses have been comforting and haunting to my family in many ways. If you see in the first few verses, verse 2, that even when we feel our hands are stretching out without wearying, our souls have refused to be comforted. That's where we are as a family right now, stuck in the middle of this psalm, asking if God's love has forever ceased. Are his promises at an end for all time? Has he forgotten his graciousness? Has he in anger shut up his compassion? And the answer comes after the pause. What I love the most about this psalm is its ability to sit in different places, crying out to God, unable to be comforted. Even in these words, questioning with anger, where are you, God? And that's what we've felt over this last year journey with my brother's cancer. And the good thing about that is that God is not afraid to be with us in that moment, to hear our cries. And we know that because He has led us through many journeys. The last journey in this psalm that is referenced is of the Red Sea, as God is bringing His people through the Red Sea to the other side. He's leading them on this journey. And so we appeal, we remember His goodness, remember His deeds, the wonders of old, His works, how He has redeemed us as His people. And that is our greatest comfort in this life, is that He has indeed redeemed us. He's redeemed my brother Philip. And that is our great joy, that we know that this path, even when it feels like we aren't able to see the footprints of God, that He is present with us, that He has led His people like a flock by the hand of Moses and Aaron. Has His steadfast love forever ceased? Has He in anger shut up His compassion? My brother in faith and confidence, even though his body is deteriorating, his faith is strong. And he is able to say, God's steadfast love endures forever. These promises are for all time. And he is clinging to these promises during this time. So no matter where you are, no matter where you find yourself, watching the news, all that's going on in the world, or your own personal struggles, God is there with you. He is present. He is steadfast in His love, compassionate. He loves His children. And so we appeal to Him. We remember what He's done in the past, no matter our present, in order that we might hold fast to the promises that are ours in Jesus Christ in the future. These are our prayers. Wherever you find yourself in this psalm, stuck in the first few verses or in the middle, or even resolved near the end, we're thankful that we are able to be on this journey together.